This video is going to go over how to do questions 2, 3, and 4 because all these questions have to do with exponential equations, basic exponential equations. And this equation right here is what we're going to be using. And we know we're using this because we don't have a percent that we're increasing or decreasing. So let's just review this formula really quickly. The A value, that's going to be our starting amount. So we're looking for the number that tells us what we're starting with. Our B value is how we're changing, what our change factor is. And then the exponent, that X value, is going to stay a variable for these problems because we're looking for an amount of time. And unless it gives us that amount of time, we're going to keep this as a variable. So let's look at this problem. It says a group consisting of 23 aggressive zombies quadruples in size every hour. Which equation matches the number of zombies after X hours? So we're starting with 23 zombies. So that's our starting amount, which is going to be our A value. And it's quadrupling, that's how it's changing, every hour. So if we think about this, my starting amount is 23. It's changing by quadrupling. So this is going to be the equation we use because our start value is 23. It changes by a factor of 4. And then our exponent is still x. Looking at this problem, same idea. In a lab experiment, a population of 450 bacteria is able to double every hour. Which equation matches the number of bacteria after x hours? So again, we're starting with 450 bacteria, so that's going to be our start value. And it's doubling, that's how it's changing, every hour. So when you look at your equations, we want to start with our start value. So this is going to be our equation. All right, one more. This one doesn't give us choices. This one we're actually going to have to write the equation for. So we have a group consisting of 15 students, triples in size every hour. Create an equation to represent the number of students after 4 hours. So this one we're actually going to replace our exponent with a number, but here's our start value. We're starting with 15 students, so that's going to be my starting value. It's changing by tripling. Tripling means times 3, so my change factor is going to be a 3. And then normally we would put an x here to represent that this is an exponential equation, but it actually tells us that we're looking for the number of students after 4 hours. So that's our amount of time, which is going to be our exponent. So we're going to put a number 4 right here. If you are asked to solve this problem, which you're not, but I'm just going to show you how you would solve it here. You would type in 15 times 3. We put 3 in parentheses. You're going to use this exponent key right here, the one above your division sign, to put in your exponent of 4. And you'll hit enter, and it's going to be 1,215. So there would be 1,215 students after 4 hours.